Welcome to Strength Side. Today we're going over a full body workout that you can use if you have anterior pelvic tilt, weak core, lack of midline stability, whatever it is that you want to call it. If your posture is off, then this workout is going to help you become strong and efficient throughout your whole body. Now, what I've noticed is that a lot of the anterior pelvic tilt videos on the internet, a lot of my own videos that I've done on this topic, only focus on the hips. And that makes sense because it's anterior pelvic tilt, right? But what you have to understand is that, and what I've come to understand is that your body is a unit, right? Things work in chains, okay? So, there's a lot more going on than just the pelvis, right? We got to look at the lower leg, we got to look at the core, the shoulder, the neck, the head. All these things have to be taken into consideration, and we can't just sit there and give you glute bridges and dead bugs to do all day long, right? Those are good exercises, but we have to make the whole chain more efficient. That's what we're going to do today. I hope that you guys benefit from this workout. Check it out, try it out. Let's get to it.
This first exercise is the hollow hold. You're going to bring your knees up, you're going to reach your arms forward, bring the shoulders off the ground, and force that lower back down into the ground. Your core should be very active here. Now, most people are going to want to start in this first variation. If you are up to it, start trying to challenge yourself with a little bit more advanced variation. This next exercise is the dead bug. If you're not familiar with dead bugs, then get familiar. This is a tremendous exercise for core activation and stabilization throughout your torso, but also teaches you how to coordinate that hip and shoulder movement while keeping a braced torso. The main things to remember is to keep that lower back flat to the ground, keep the core activated, reach the arm overhead, push the leg away while getting the knee and elbow totally straight. Bird dog. Focus on finding a very neutral spine in this position, not overextending in the lower back. You're going to reach out with your arm and kick back with your leg, much like the dead bug. We want to straighten the knee and straighten the elbow. Once you get the hang of the bird dog, we can do a little bit harder variation. We're going to stay on one side, so we're going to have to balance a little bit longer. You're going to bring your elbow and your knee back together and then reach them out once again. The most important part in push-ups is keeping a strong plank position the whole time. So notice how my back stays flat just like in that previous bird dog exercise. We get no change in the pelvis or the back region. At the end of your set of push-ups, go ahead and hold in a plank position. Your shoulders and core are going to be very tired. So once you hit the point where you think you can't hold anymore, hold a little bit longer, then relax. Bear crawl. Simply get on your hands and your feet and crawl forward. You really want to focus on pushing the ground away and actively bringing your knee up. Your back should stay super flat and have some fun. sit down into a deep squat position. If your heels have to come off the ground, that is totally fine. You're going to rock yourself forward onto your hands. Focus on transferring the weight from your hips to your shoulders and then push yourself back into the squat position. For an advanced progression, rock yourself all the way forward onto your shoulders and pick up your feet in the back to end up in a crow position. For most of us, this will be a little too challenging, but if you keep working, you will be there soon. We're going to drop those hips down between the knees. We're going to put our arms out to counterbalance us, and we're going to focus on keeping the spine just as straight and stable as we did in all those previous exercises. Keep the core very active and think of pulling yourself down into hip flexion. If you feel like you're having a really hard time keeping a stable spine throughout your squat, go ahead and pick something up like a weight or a shoe and hold that out in front of you. That's going to counterbalance you and make it easier to stabilize through your torso throughout your squat. There's no reason not to follow along with this workout and start becoming stronger today. Hey, if you guys like the video, go ahead and like it. Subscribe to Strength Side, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. If you are having a lot of trouble fixing your anterior pelvic tilt, check out fixanteriortilt.com for my full program.